these niggas. So this is the, you know what I'm saying? When you sell your soul for content, now chat, this right here, they saying,
so I want to
basically Prime sold his soul for content, or I guess he's an example of a person who did it. We finna see though, because at the end of the day, it's just content. So how could you sell your soul for content when it's just content? Because if it's just content, then it's just content.
The lamest streamers in streaming history, Izzy Prime. And I want to talk about him because out of every streamer I've seen, he's probably the epitome of selling your soul. And I know when people talk about selling your soul, it always goes into some type of conspiratorial talk. And while I do consider myself a conspiracy nut, I have to make the distinction that selling your soul isn't going to a shadowy back alleyway where you make a deal with Satan. It's compromising your morals and your character all in the pursuit of gaining something. And Izzy Prime fits this right to a T.
What the hell?
Be honest,
is that real?
Pursuit of gaining something, and Izzy Prime fits this right to a T. And
there's no way
everyone you're about to see today could probably fall under the category of selling your soul, because not only are they a nightmare blunt rotation, I would rather smoke a cigarette than step in a room with any of these jokers. But Izzy Prime in particular is one of the weirdest, most reckless streamers I've ever seen. And not only is he reckless and weird, but he's also a little bit of a creep. But if this T interests you, twin, you might as well come and tap in. Comment for the algorithm. Okay, so before I get into
everything here, chat, listen, we don't know nothing. So if you watching right now and you know something about Prime that I don't know, listen, that's what you know. I don't know nothing about this nigga. Besides the fact that he used to, you know what I'm saying, kick it with Aiden and them, and he streamed. I you know what I'm saying? Other than that, I don't know too much about Prime.
Some of the crazier things that happened to Prime, like him getting a Nerf gun pointed at his head, I thought we should start with some of the more tame things.
I forgot to speak about it, but the Nerf gun was fake. I hope you enjoy regardless. AI.
Well, maybe not tame, but I guess we could start with things in chronological order. Last month, Prime was charged with 5 different things. False imprisonment, resisting officer, battery/domestic violence, battery/domestic violence by strangulation, and then robbery. And if you're familiar with Prime, you would know that this guy has an alcohol and drug problem, so he's always tweaking out, he's always crashing out, and just in general, he has really bad impulse control. And not to mention, the people that he surrounds himself with are some of the most degenerate streamers of all time. So you got a guy who has a drug problem/alcohol problem, and he's around these really degenerate men who may or may not be making a lot of money. You can start to understand.
That nigga just getting on Cuff'em ass, bro. Ain't Cuff'em still a millionaire though, gang? Like,
why he finds himself in so many compromising
situations. Still getting paid
He's
though,
definitely
right?
influenced by
that
LA content creator lifestyle.
Or kick deal?
But unlike his contemporaries, Prime has fallen off, and he's been left behind by his best buddy Aiden Ross. And when you get left behind, I can see how that would give you a complex. And unfortunately for Prime, he turned out to be homeless.
Nigga, I can't go back to my crib. I'm cooked, bro. So I'm homeless now. A little homeless right now. A little down. We cooked. Yes. I'm dead ass. I don't have no crib to go to. On to God, I don't. I'm going live because I ain't been live in a minute, bro. They can kick me out. They definitely did. I fell off because of myself, but mainly because of around me. Because was acting like they didn't want to with me and shit. So that with my damn, you know, my
So basically, nigga flodged on them.
Just inviting other to do other shit, helping them with their shit, with their views and shit. But niggas is on my dick, making me like acting like I'm just a bad guy and I'm not good to be around. So everybody got that type of mentality and view of me like.
But like, but if he stopped, like did he stop just like uploading, like doing content in general? Wow, he's saying this though. Because if he stopped, then he,
but then they encourage the other people to do other bad. Like, it was so stupid.
To be honest, Prime really isn't that good of a guy to be around, and as you'll find out later in the video, he's most definitely
we need to see.
But where I will agree with him is that it is kind of crazy how these other content creators will milk and farm other degenerates, but they left Prime behind. But my guess is that there's levels to being a degenerate. Some degenerates can get better laughs, some degenerates make better lolcows. Prime's flavor of degeneracy lost its novelty. His ability to be a lolcow really isn't that good compared to other lolcows. Yeah, you can get a laugh or two out of him, but but at the end of the day, he's just like an alcoholed up, drugged out loser. That's kind of harsh, D.
Damn.
You can call me harsh.
Yo, no way he just called this nigga that. He just violated.
At the end of the day, he's just like an alcoholed up, drugged out loser. That's kind of...
Damn. Imagine a nigga on YouTube that don't even know you call you a drugged out, alcoholic loser. That gotta be the most parasocial shit of all time. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be damned if a nigga on YouTube that don't even know me call me man.
You can call me harsh, but he's literally wallowing in self-pity about how his views went down and how his friends won't help him out. I don't feel bad because I went through streaks where I was getting less than 100 views per video. I climbed myself out of the depths. So when I see niggas wallowing in
you gotta grind, nigga.
Self-pity, all I can
I'm in
think
this right now.
Don't really want it that much. As you'll come to find out, the only type of content he brings to the table is just him crashing out.
Chat.
And making a fool of himself. His content brand is selling his integrity for the view. He is literally a jester in an arena that is being spectated by faceless individuals. And I know I talk about that a lot and I reference that a lot, but it's honestly really sad. And this verbiage is going to be crazy, but he's quite literally pimping himself out.
But bro, Prime, if he realistically, okay, without knowing about anything in the beginning, I mean, that's gonna go happen or whatever he did, he can still, like, he still got some type of motion, bro. He could spark up a live right now and get more viewers than a lot of niggas. Shit, probably even me. You know what I'm saying? I'm still pushing. I'm still grinding. You know what I'm saying? Still moving, still grooving. You know what I'm saying? Still grateful for my shit. But I'm still grinding. This nigga right here, he ain't starting from ground zero like a lot of niggas. His ground zero is maybe up here, whereas anybody else ground zero might genuinely be from down here.
To the faceless individuals of the kick streaming community. Tell me that's not loser behavior. What I'm trying to say is that he brings this woe is me type of energy to the streamer space. You feel me?
Adden said he didn't want you around because of yo drunk moments, but he cool with sweater and he way worse off alcohol.
Literally said, like, it don't make sense, bro. The nigga just stopped liking me, bro, for some reason. It's no excuse, bro. Cool as they were just all in Turks and Caicos and shit, bro.
Down.
It's just dick ride me, gang.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'd be pissed too. I ain't gonna lie.
And here's the thing, bro. It's not that you're made to get dick.
You gotta like.
I can tell you that as a fact.
Keep pushing,
that you don't respect yourself. And if you don't respect yourself on the internet, why would people respect you? If y'all remember my video, The Art of Humiliating Yourself for Views, I kind of touch on this topic. How you portray and how you treat yourself on the internet is what gives others the idea of how they can treat you.
Facts. This is why I order farm on all y'all bitch ass niggas. And y'all say I'm just a hoe ass nigga that just think I'm Cardi. Oh wow, my live just got restricted. Alright, let me shut the fuck up then.
You turn yourself into a content cow that can be milked and squeezed and made fun of. People think they have permission to do the same thing to you. Prime, you genuinely act like a loser, so people feel like they have permission to treat you as such, and I just don't feel bad for you. Mind you, he literally got on a phone
how does he act like a loser?
Another streamer, Ronaldo, stable Ronaldo, about why he unfollowed him on socials. Tell me that's not the corniest
Okay, yeah, that is corny. I ain't gonna lie, that is corny, bro. You could've, that could've been your opportunity. Get your foot back in the door. You crashing out on the dude. You could say, yo, so Ronaldo, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with your content, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get some in the works. That could have been a better message than crashing out on the dude, because now he definitely not going to want to fuck with you.
We all haven't seen it yet, so take a look.
Right. Hey, homie. Yo. Hey, look, on GDN, why the f you don't follow me, dude? On everything. Yeah. Instagram, TikTok. Nigga, Wait, no, let's hear it. I don't run my account. Go ahead.
No, I run my shit. You posted some bullshit on my timeline.
What the fuck?
Right. Where you posted, Ron?
Nick was with you when you weren't even famous. You was falling out. You was falling.
Damn.
Your ass when you was crying in the Discord like, hey, I fell off, man. Now, out in my position. Now you blew up. You won't follow me.
I'm gonna say a controversial opinion.
Chat, I don't know, bro. You can't do this on camera though. Like you can't. This shouldn't get under his skin as much as it. I don't know. I can't even tell the nigga how to feel at the same time though. We can't tell him how to feel, bro. Cause this stuff could be true. They could have left this nigga in the dirt. And bro, if a nigga left you high and dry, chat, come on, you gonna be pissed too, my nigga. You gonna be pissed too.
Okay, so for all of you aspiring creatives or content creators or musicians, hear me and hear me well. It is okay to cut someone off if you no longer align with them. Just being present at the time of you being down does not mean that you have to owe this person your eternal loyalty. There's plenty of people that knew me or were my friends at the time before I even blew up on YouTube, and mind you, some of them I don't even talk to anymore because they were not for me. The only people I still talk to that knew me beforehand were the people that truly touched my heart and truly poured into me. Just being present is not enough. You need to actually establish a bond and a connection. I'm just saying that this dude Prime is bitching and moaning on the phone because another man unfollowed him on social media. That's corny.
Yeah,
that is
I ain't
the
gonna lie.
corniest thing I've ever seen, and this
I
is
can't
exactly
stand
why
for that.
no one takes this man seriously. But the whole reason he was in that position to call Ronaldo is because he was at the BAU streamer house, which is ran by Cuff'em. It's a whole content idea where he got a bunch of these degenerate kick streamers together and they made a whole bunch of content. And now I want to show y'all some of the clips that they produced, starting with the fact that Prime threw a shorty in the pool just because she poured some water on him, or I guess she shot him with a water
yeah, I
gun.
seen this. That nigga freaking threw her shit, yo. And they said she filed charges on this nigga for this. Now, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that nigga. I don't know. Damn, bro. She had her phoner and everything, probably.
In the clip, he says he's not drunk, but trust me, he is definitely under the influence. And another thing I want to mention is that he clearly feels bothered being in this environment with all these people, but the reason he's there is because he needs to make content and he's trying to get some buzz out of his name. I don't mean to spoil the video, but he even says, "Let me go viral." And the whole reason he's saying "let me go viral" is because he has a motive, and that motive is to change his situation. And he's willing to do so even if he has to compromise himself. Hence why he sold his soul. But before we even get into that, let me show you guys the clip where this guy gets water sprayed on him again, but this time he tries to fight the dude that did it, and he just ends up getting subdued.
Ain't no way.
Get him on Tyler's supposed to come to Henry just stood on me.
Bro, this nigga is steady trying to tweak out. Bro, it's just content, yo. If you think about it,
ends up getting gets water.
Cause if you think about it, this is content too. Like this right here. Look. Look. Even though he just threw her in the water and got her phone and everything and shit wet, it's just content. That's the thing. It's just content. It's literally a content house, chat. Y'all gotta realize it's just content. This too.
I want to marry.
The next one. Content. Strictly content. This ain't no real fight, bro. Come on, be real. He clearly doing this for the clip, bro. Like, gang, you doing this at this. If this is dead ass, he's doing this here. Bro, they're not gonna want to invite him anywhere.
And that's what I mean when I say this guy is clearly under the influence. Now, don't get me wrong, all the people in that house right there, I wouldn't want to be around them. You couldn't pay me any money to be around all those dark spirits.
Whoa.
But Prime is entirely in the wrong here. He's like straight up tripping. Now, it's one thing to be a little annoyed if someone sprays you with water, but the dude sprayed him with the water at a distance, so I just can't imagine that any meaningful amount of water even hit this guy. And the elephant in the room is that it's literally just water. You can stand outside and dry off. It's not like he got a bucket of water dumped on him.
That's what I'm saying.
Water gun
like, compared to what the Clover boys and them niggas be doing, they be drenching niggas, bro. Like,
and he proceeds to crash out and tries to
they be
escalate it
drenching.
into a physical conflict. And that's what I mean when I say Prime's brand of degeneracy is just being a jester. This guy is a straight up goon. He's pimping himself out for the kick chat, and I just don't feel bad for him at all. After this, he tries to press the situation after the fact, and he goes out in the worst way possible. I'm gonna let a lot of this clip play out, so if it's too long, I'm sorry, but you just have to see how crazy this nigga is.
Okay, no. This is a real.
When I ain't did shit, nigga, Harry sprayed water on me.
Exactly, that's what I'm telling you.
Okay, so don't do that to me though. That's not right, bro. That's not right.
It's just content.
No, the girl, she would know it's content.
I'm talking to him. Bro, stop, bro. We good. Game. No, but don't try me like that, bro.
Like, yo, is it content?
He threw water on me, but you know.
But I'm like, is it content?
So don't say don't my man's Henry. You know when he's not drunk. Y'all should never gave me this many shots. That's your fault.
I'm thinking you serious.
I told y'all.
Nigga, it's not they fault. You took the shot. You was a grown ass man.
Don't let me get this drunk.
It ain't they fault.
You know we don't got beef. You making it worse. You know none of us
Let me go viral, alright? Let me go viral. Let me go viral. Let me show you how you go viral. Yo, put him on. Move. Let me show you how you go viral.
Bro, this nigga tweaking, bro. Why you cut the visuals? Like, why include the clip if you're not gonna include the clip? Come on, bro.
You're not even recording, gang.
What the fuck up?
What the hell?
Your ass is going to sleep, brother. I ain't gonna lie. You tripping, nigga.
What the fuck?
What the fuck up? Get up.
This is, bro. Ain't no way, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. You tripping, nigga.
He blacked out,
Not
chat.
coming back up.
At this point, I think it's clear that Prime is genuinely a lost soul because he's like, I told y'all don't let me get that many shots, but dude, this is a grown man, and actually, let me find out how old this nigga is. This guy is 27 years old, and he's letting men in a
27? I didn't even know he was 27.
content house control how many shots he takes, and he just can't control his liquor on his own. And as you've seen, this dude's soul is so lost that he just defaults to let me go viral, and he jumps into the table, knocks himself out, and then lets all the other men carry him away. This is what I mean.
Bro, I want to see the full clip though.
For content. He is so fried. This guy is too far gone. And I would harp on how sad this is, but honestly, bro, he's a creep, like a real deal creep. And I want to talk about that instead. So let's go all the way back to like 2023 when Prime hopped on the Monkey app. And I remember seeing this clip when I was a child, and I knew that this was so crazy. But what Prime does is that he hops on Monkey app and he matches a girl, and she tells him that she is 13. But Prime tells her to turn around to show off her butt. And it's so
oh my gosh, no way, dog. Prime, bruh. Is this facts?
Disgusting that I don't even want to show you guys this clip. All I have is a screenshot from the video, which you can find on Google and YouTube till this day.
Bruh, alright, dude. Like, since you're not gonna include it, like, come on, bro. Like, niggas will literally talk about the subject, describe the whole subject, and not include the clip. I got y'all niggas, bruh.
My whole person, my whole do what she wanted to do. I'ma fuck that bitch in the back of the coupe. Ain't going outside, can't fuck with these dudes. Got a bag on me, put a bag on you. Ain't black in the back of the spot, holding the block. Ain't get fucked by dudes.